My name is Marek Lichota, I'm 35 years old and I live in Krakow. I'm a person who lives nearly without the intestine. My family is my power. It's hard to compare to anything else. The disease don't have to overcome your normal life. My appetite for life is the way how I live and also the aim of my life, because I wish to share this appetite for life, to be also responsible for my kids and be a part of the family at the full basis. Everything began in 2002 when I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. I got married in 2003. After first surgery in 2006, Julia was born, and it was incredibly important moment in our life. So in 2008 again, I had to be admitted to hospital due to another heavy hemorrhage. I wasn't sure about my future because I was really balancing on the border of life and death. Then I started nutrition therapy. They just told me that it will allow me to live because without the intestine it won't be possible to absorb calories from the food which I eat. Generally I take the parenteral nutrition during the night, but sometimes it's not enough to infuse whole nutrition bag, so I had to carry on my backpack. I treat a backpack like a wheelchair for a disabled person, so the mobility is incredibly important for me. My real appetite still functions. The pleasure which I take from eating is also important for me. Life is fragile and you should appreciate every moment of your life. So I wish to share my appetite for life among other people with the same problems. I try to show them example how the people with such problems can live, and they can live quite normally. My lab is a place in my house where I can connect and disconnect from parenteral nutrition, so it's also important not to increase the risk of infection. I was taught from the very beginning that if I make something wrong, it will harm only myself. I wish to fulfill given responsibilities. There is a need for you in a society, and then someone appreciate as well your achievements and your daily work. As a part-time employer at the insurance company, sometimes my friends, they are not aware that something is wrong. They treat me like a normal person. 40% of calories comes from which I eat normally, and about 60% of energy generally comes from parenteral nutrition. There is a huge difference between to be a chronically ill patient or just to live with chronic disease. Parenteral nutrition really saved my life, but not only my life. I was able to give life because Jacob was born. It was for sure one of the most important moments in my life.